Well, good morning, Idaho, and happy Friday. We made it to the weekend, and we made it past one of my favorite days of the week, but we still have a pretty nice day ahead of us. Not going to be, I guess, the number one pick, but we'll find the silver linings and we'll kind of point out some of the flaws in just a moment. But first, for those of you heading out the door this morning, here is a look. 50 degrees is the temperature, and that's what you're going to feel. We're not having to worry about the wind chill this morning, which is good news. We do have a wind, though, moving out of the southeast at about 14 miles per hour. And you're probably thinking, well, how do we have winds that fast and we're not feeling an impact with our wind chill? Because it's coming out of the southeast. If you heard me earlier, winds out of the southeast are typically warmer than winds out of the west and northwest. Winds coming out of the Pacific typically come from the Gulf of Alaska, where there's colder air associated with it. So that being said, that's why we're not feeling an impact with our feels like. Now here's a look at your day planner. We're going to see a little bit of sunshine from about 8 to 10, and after that we're going to see an increase in some of those clouds and overall the coverage of it. So that's going to increase, but so is our temperatures. So there's kind of like our silver lining if we had to pick one. With the increased clouds, increased temps, then we're going to be in that 70-degree territory for most of the afternoon. But with that also, we're noticing some increased winds. Wah, wah. Wind speeds, wind advisories. For us ladies, we hate the wind, especially when we take time to do our hair, like Kristen and I. Here's a look, though, at all the impacted areas. It's kind of hard to tell, but everything that's in this tan, that's going to be falling under the wind advisory that's in effect tonight until tomorrow morning at about 6 a.m. This is going to be bringing winds of about 30-ish miles per hour, sustained wind speeds with 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts in some places. Now, if we take a look at the future wind speeds, we have it stopped at about 8 o'clock this evening. 20-mile-per-hour winds forecasted for tonight out of Ontario and Nampa. We'll see some high teens, low 20s in some parts of the Boise area, but you'll notice just these tiny little pockets of red. That's that 40-mile-per-hour wind speed. So that being said, here what to expect. Power outages, those are possible. Again, with the gusts at about 50 miles per hour, we could see some dirt getting kicked up. So even though we might not see Monday's conditions where we have, that yucky, chalky water on our cars, you're going to get a nice little dusting. So if you washed your car, and I said you shouldn't, I'm not. Just don't say I didn't warn you. If you haven't washed your car, though, wait until at least Sunday. That's my advice for you. Here's a look at Treasure Valley. High temperatures well into the 70s. Looking into the west central mountains, we're anywhere from the 60s to the 70s, mostly cloudy skies. Again, the increased cloud coverage working with a purpose, coming because of the wind and setting the stage for some precipitation that we're looking to actually have leading into the end of the weekend. So taking a look at the west central, east central mountains, we're looking at 59 is that high temperature in Stanley, 62 in Sun Valley. And in the Magic Valley, partly cloudy skies with temperatures well into the high 70s. We're looking near 80 in Twin Falls for today. Your 7-day extended, we're dropping 25 degrees from today to tomorrow, so a high of 50 for your Saturday. And like I said, precipitation is coming into the forecast, a rain-snow mix for your Monday. It's going to likely carry over into your Tuesday. We should clear up by Wednesday, but I hate to bring some more bad news. We could see that precipitation back again Thursday.